Let's give you the big screen here. All right, take it away.
Big screen. Um, so here we are. We're living in this world that seems to value quantity over quality in terms of volume of posts, and that sometimes even rewards haste, even if the results are clearly waste. And we've all seen the posts like that all over. These viral videos that you're like, really, why? Um, then there were good ones, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, I know that there are musicians and artists out there who are doing amazing, wonderful work. And I know firsthand just how frustrating it can be to put together this mini social media masterpiece only to have it eclipsed by something like Gal Gadot's Imagine or some influencers makeup tutorial on how to make your cheekbones look like it's Halloween every day. It's easy to look at all this and say to yourself, well, maybe I should be doing what they're doing. Maybe I should be like them. But, you know, I don't know about that. Because when you ask yourself, maybe if I should be engaging in this cheap and dirty game of content, I mean, where does that lead? That leads to, I don't know what. I don't know what. Because we all say to ourselves, okay, maybe the record label will see me if I do this. Maybe the gatekeepers will let me in at last. But, like, what good does that become? That becomes like, why am I making a pop song try to sound like a Max Martin production when the charts that chain smokers are selling out there is what is considered music on the radio? So quality control. I think it comes down to quality control. And there's a part of that that's also surprisingly spiritual. You know, and we're not even talking about really creating stuff that's way out of the box here, although there needs to be a place for that as well. What I want to say to all my real artists out there is that it's still worth it to have merit, because when you reach upwards towards that unique excellence that is truly yours, that's a meaningful thing, regardless of what anyone's paying attention to. It's what gets you to the essence of your passion and gets you, I would dare say, closest to that thing that we might call God or universal consciousness, or really just the truth of who we are within. So there is this spiritual element to actually following through on your instincts towards greatness and being excellent. I think the reason to continue to move towards an ideal and demand excellence of yourself is that when you take this action, it'll complete you in a way that all the likes and views and comments are never going to. Now, I believe that we can turn around this current climate in the entertainment industry and value more exciting work. And I think the first step in doing that is just to value the exciting work in ourselves, whether other people are valuing it right now or not. We need to aim for that greatness if we want to bring that greatness back into the fold. And we start doing that by valuing it in ourselves, in the people around us, in the places around us that we choose to occupy, building an environment around ourselves and in a very small group of people to begin with that recognizes that and recognizes each other. I think we can build a place for merit back into our creative work and back into the public's desires, but we have to decide that we want to do that. And then we have to commit to it. And it may not be an easy road, but it's one where we get to become the best of who we are. So I think it's worth it. And that's what I got this week. And also, of course, go vote. So important. I'm so excited for November 3rd. And yes, I will be there at the polls.